People, it's runner, the one devotion, red, gold and green to the world. We're back. Just thought I'd check in briefly, but yeah, I hope everyone's good. Looking forward to, I don't know, just this kind of, I don't know, an end, should I say, not an end, but the coming out of lockdown. I think on Monday things start to open up, so you've got your bars, your restaurants, your gyms, you know, so at least people are going to be able to be with one another responsibly, because if you're not, we're coming straight back into this, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick lock update, man. Quick lock update. I don't know when the last one was, but as you can see, I got the retwist. Kind of gasses me still as well, cause yeah, let me see if you can, do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, give you a little, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, my sister really did well for me. The other day, I did a braid out, and I was worried about the style. I thought, I'm not too sure, because I've read a lot of things and I've watched a lot of things. I've done a lot of research, and they say that if you retwist your locks too often, they'll get thin. As they mature, then they'll break. If you do too much styles, it will pull on your scalp, which leads to locks breaking. And I was just like, do you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. And my sister was like, do you know what, Dom? Just try it. So I tried it. Yeah, I did the twist out, well, the braid out, and it looks really nice. So my sister, Rasta, love and light always. I give thanks. But yeah, tips on how to care for your locks without a retwist, because obviously there's all sorts of different information out there. Some people say you can retwist every 2 weeks, every 4 weeks, every 6, every 8. It's entirely up to you. I know people who don't even retwist for months. But tips on that, if you are going to go long periods of time without a retwist, make sure that first and foremost, your hair's clean. Keep your hair clean. With locks, you will get a lot of build-up, you know, product in your hair. It needs washing. I'd say every 2 weeks, you know, with some tea tree oil. Dr. Organic's good. The tea tree oil one or the hemp oil one, get it in there, lather your hair, douse it out, a good rinse, and then just restore it with a light oil on your scalp. Just a light oil like an argan or a moringa. Add some tea tree in there as well. That's good for your scalp. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is cover your head. Cover your head. Obviously, if you're going long periods of times without a retwist, after a while it's not gonna look that desirable. It's not gonna look that desirable. You know, also will just be overgrown, especially after a wash. Also, after a wash, you wanna separate the hair at the roots, or you can lose your partings depending on how long you are looking to go without a retwist. I went to go without a retwist by choice, but because it was lockdown anyway, and being in lockdown, I've not been able to get it done anyway in the shop. I just thought, you know what, cool. But Michelle told me to separate the hair at the partings so that you don't lose them over time. It can be a pain to find all your partings again. So yeah, like I said, cover your hair. That also helps you keep your hands off your head as well. It's so, listen, I've always got my hands in my head. It's just, especially after a retwist, it's always just like, oh, that's nice and whatever else. Keep your hands out of your head, because don't forget, your hands carry dirt, and we don't realise how much things we touch, tables, you know, doors, you know, X, Y, and Z. And I know, obviously now, they're saying wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Your hands should always be clean anyway, but you just don't know what's on your hands to be going in your hair. That leads to more build-up, whatever else. And you know what, just trust the process. Just trust the process. I found that with my experience, when I didn't retwist for a while, obviously the roots start to get really like loose. Obviously at the moment you can't really see because they're tied in, but the roots get really thick, they get loose, and you might even have like, I had like an inch at the base of my hair, which obviously it needed like tying in, but I enjoyed that because that means that my hair has potentially grown like an inch. It might have not, but it looked like it because it needed tying back in. So to me, as long as my scalp's clean and it's moisturized lightly and I cover it and I protect it, when I do get my retwist, my hair's gonna fall even longer. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it, because I was seeing growth. It didn't look desirable, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't look nice, it looked ugly, it looked horrible. All Zachalos was saying I've got a tarantula at the back of my head. Eboniti and I'm mocking me. It was a joke. My hair didn't look nice. It didn't look nice, but as you can see, you know what I'm saying? It's looking the part right now. You know what I mean? It looks alright. So yeah, but ACV wash. Gonna put me onto that Seymour really and type my Ross Lux. Lux brother, he said to me ACV wash. Rochelle said ACV wash. So basically ACV is apple cider vinegar, and you need some bicarbonate soda, and you need like just a basin, so either like a sink or an inflatable sink or a bowl. But basically what happens to your hair is you get build up, which is because of product, and if you don't take it out, it's just gonna build up on top of that. So wait, is it in focus? Come on, focus, man, focus. Yeah. So build up, you get loads of build up. So what the ACV wash does with the bicarb is it really penetrates the scalp, the hair, and it really just gets all of that build up out. You might have to do it more than once. I did mine like twice, and I put the bicarb on the ends of, well, or the parts where there was more visible build up, and I just left it, and then I washed it, and then I did it again. It's just important. So like I said, wash your hair, you know, moisturize it, you know, keep it covered. ACV wash is important. Trust the process, and your hair will be crisp. It will be crisp. But yeah, anti everybody. Short and sweet. I don't feel like I've been ranting, to be fair, but I've not done a dreadlock video for so long, a dreadlock journey for so long. I just thought, yeah, I'm there. But do you know what? If you're lucky, you might even get some photos of what my hair was looking like without the retwist for so long. But yeah, obviously you know what they call, you know what I mean? Little flash, you know, a little flash for them. Yeah, anti everybody, you know. Shout out, bro, you know who you are. And yeah, big up yourself, love and light, up full, up well, you know. And give thanks. Salute. Listen, fam, first ACV wash today. It's all mad. It's actually all mad. My hair's got build up. ACV wash, mate. God damn, that water is pop. God damn, that is pop. You know what I mean? Trying to. So guess what? Right, my sister's trying to tell me I should rock my hair like this.
I haven't fixed it properly. What are you talking about?
How can I walk on road like this? It's not even a year into it.